Hey yo everyone, welcome to a new video, and today we are over here on Ghostrath's account and we are going to evolve this Overlord Heatran into a Resonance Heatran. But you know what is the best thing about this? This is a Vip0 account. This is not the first Ghostrath's account that we have been on. We have been previously on another account that he has Vip0 as well, and we made the Resonance Ho-Ho. I believe he has like 3 accounts or something, and all of them Vip0. This one now with Resonance Heatran on the way. So we can say that he's a little dedicated on creating different Pokemon and obtaining different Pokemon on his Vip0 accounts. And if we go and take a look, he actually has interesting stuff going on. For example, we have a bug-type team with Overlord Buzzwole, Overlord Genesect, and Overlord Pheromosa. In this bug-type team, it's actually Genesect, the main damage dealer and the main carry of the team. Even though, well, I strongly disagree with this. I would prefer Pheromosa, but well, that's what he's playing right now. Don't take me wrong, Genesect is actually a very decent Pokemon and deals a decent amount of damage, but I just don't like the fact that he needs to spend one turn on his own just to get himself buffed, so that way I would just play Pheromosa and I use Genesect for the buff. His second team is a ghost type team, is one of the teams that I honestly really wanted to do when, like, I don't know, 3-4 years ago. I really wanted to do this kind of team where Blacephalon actually, like, just by the abilities, it feels like it will deal a decent amount of damage. So Blacephalon could be something like a sub DPS and Marshadow the main DPS. As we can see, Marshadow with 12 million power, but that's honestly mainly due to like a third ability, dream ability, etc. Because if we take a look at the stats, they are pretty much similar. Like, for example, 35k speed on Marshadow, 32k over there on the Giratina, and 31k on Blacephalon. So this is what I can call like a Pacific kind of player, because he's not here to compete. Players that play the game for the compete, they get a lot of strike cards, obviously, but if you are over here mostly to have fun and build teams that you might enjoy, you would not care so much about the strike cards and you save your resources to get Pokemons instead. But now let's go to his third team, which is the Overlord Heatran with Earth Evel and Guzzlord. This team is basically about damage over time, or basically just burning the enemy, burning, poisoning, whatever, the enemy, and the enemy just dies from every single thing that you can burn him with. It's not a team that I consider viable in the long run, but it can be a very fun team, and we will test it out in a bit, because I honestly have no idea how this team performs. I just know in theory, so we need to go and take a look at it. But I believe we can just make the Resonance Heatran first before we get into that. And if you are wondering how can a Vip0 obtain a Resonance like that, keep in mind that he has been playing for years, so he has enjoyed multiple events like Firebooks that existed in the previous events. And not just that, he also exchanges every 2 weeks for Resonance Heatran crystals for Unishards. So very slowly he was able to get a Resonance Pokemon as a Vip0. Without further ado, let's get into it. We now have a big boy Resonance Heatran. He's even more red than usual, and honestly, I like it a lot. Look at this big boy. Now, we can level up this Resonance Heatran. I was trying to find some Azura gear, but he doesn't have any. Let me see if I can really quickly, with a lot of luck, make one. And no, my luck is horrible. Never mind. Actually, let me check his bag to see what the heck. Oh, well, yeah, this is not gonna help. I was mentioning the other gear because it's basically the gear that you need to get double EXP bonus. I have a video about that if you guys want to check it out, but honestly, I'm looking at his EXP pull right now, and it feels like he probably has enough. Now, this Pokemon has been, as you guys can see, like a lot of intimacy. This Pokemon has been, and it still is, in the base. If we go over here in our home and we take a look at it, we take a look at the Pokemon that are over here displayed, and we have the Resonance Heatran over here. It's still at home since a very long time, so maybe we just need to wait a minute and we see how much intimacy do we actually get. Or maybe I can just level up Resonance Heatran, and honestly, it should be done everything automatically. Let's see, let's just go over here, train, level up. We level up 10 times. 10 times is enough for now. And honestly, we can actually go to level 120. Nice, he has enough for all of that, and he has enough for more resonances in the future if he really needs that. Just thanks to that, we increase like a lot of power out of nowhere. we are going to increase the passive first of all. And since we are VIP0, we have no more skill points, so we need to wait a little bit more. Increasing the passive, was it the right choice? Most likely not, but it will not matter on the damage showcase that we are about to do. But as you can see, our Pokemon already updated, and we are 113 Intimacy. 113 Intimacy, it's very good, because all you need is level 110 to activate the Echo Power. And Echo Power is usually what makes a Resonance Pokemon special, because it increases your damage by 50%. It's no joke. But before we get into battle, let me take a look at some things that are going on this Pokemon. So obviously, as a VIP0, very hard to get gears, so we are using gold gears. Related to Haldunum, I would prefer Leftovers, but we don't have that. Charcoal is fine. Related to the Amplifier, this doesn't do anything, by the way. It says like, oh, it blesses the wearer with safety, but it's completely useless. Maybe I'd replace it for Water Infiltration. Is it less stats? Yes, it's less stats, but at least increases your crit resistance by 10%, which is very helpful. Related to the Legendary Ribbon, Legendary Ribbon, more defenses, sounds nice. I probably would prefer a Master Ribbon for more damage reduction, but, well, so far, I guess we can use this. I guess that's fine. Who is using the damage reduction? It's actually Buzzball. Okay, honestly, he will probably change it later. Related to the abilities, I am not going to touch them, but I will give you guys my opinion. This is not, by the way, this is not a full Resonance Heatran video. It's not like my final Resonance Heatran video. You guys will see a full Resonance Heatran video on my account, a full guide about Resonance Heatran. Right now, it's just checking this Resonance Heatran and giving my short opinion on it. Related to the first ability, Heavy Armor is good. It's what he has right now, but also Flame Body is also very nice, or Speed Boost. Ability 2, I guess he's doing nice. It has stamina, more defense is always welcome. Ability 3 right now, he's using Big Chest Muscle, which increases your defenses and makes you immune to defense increase. Yes, it's quite nice, but I would personally prefer the HP increase, because in battle increases 16% max HP, and usually the max HP increase is better than the defenses. And last but not least, we have the Dream ability. He actually got the signature Dream ability of Heatran, and it's already level 10. But the bad thing about this is that this is not working correctly, very sadly. I would probably prefer even 10% damage reduction at the expense of 10% of your own damage. I would probably prefer that, or maybe the extreme speed itself. But this one over here, sadly, it's very bugged. Right now it says that it increases your skill power by 5% every time you are attacked, and this is not stacking. Sadly, this thing is not stacking in battle. If it would stack, it would be freaking awesome. But it's not stacking, and let's go and showcase it right now. How much power do we have? We have a 27 million power team, so we probably need to find something around the same power. Let's actually start with this guy with 19 million power, and we will go up. Okay, our first battle, it's against the Darkrai, and Overlord Unova Kyurem, and a Creator Arceus. What the heck is going on over here? Interesting teams indeed. Let's go. We are going basically just to apply all the debuffs that we can, like all the group moves, and they move, and they are not getting very big damage. No, they're not getting way too damaged. We just do it like this, maybe? Just apply more stacks of everything. I'm just, basically right now, I'm just trying to see if they can kill themselves with all of this. But apparently, it's me that I'm dying. Oh no. Oh no. Wait, actually Unova Kyurem? I'm trying to see just if they can just die with the burns, but pretty sure if I just do a headbutt over here on this... Okay, it doesn't deal as much damage as I thought it would do. Mostly because it's a VIP0 account and it's not a... Oh my god. Oh my god. Please do damage, Heatran. Why is this Heatran not doing damage? What is going on? It even has Echo Power. Why is this guy so tanky? You're not even doing blue damage. It's supposed to be super effective. You know what? Okay, I got tired. I'll just kill him with my ultimate. Okay, if you guys don't know, if you apply 4 stacks of burn, and if you can just take a look down there, he has 4 stacks of burn. And 4 stacks of burn is enough to just one-shot any Pokemon that you'd like. So in battles like this, where everybody is a tank and nobody is actually just helping you out on dealing damage, well, you can just do this. And as you can see, our Earth Devil and Guzzlord, they died very early. They honestly did die very early, but Heatran just stay there holding strong, which is something that I like. And we take a look at Earth Devil. It's not using heavy armor. I would probably just make it use heavy armor. And this guy is indeed using heavy armor. Now, I would probably make like the full team of heavy armor. Honestly, just to begin with, I would not play this team. You guys will know like the different kinds of teams that I would play on my main account with Resonance Heatran. But for this team in particular, this guy would need the heavy armor so that he just survives a little bit longer. But then again, I did not play that battle correctly. I was just trying to see if I could kill the enemy with damage over time with like all the burning stacks, because Heatran applies burn, Guzzlord applies poison, this guy applies his own burn as well. I'm trying to see if that was actually possible. Now, over here we have a flying team with an Unovacurum. What the heck is going on with all of those Unovacurums? What? Okay, so let's start by... Do I try this? Let's actually play like... Actually, Earth Devil. Like this. This is... Oh my god. Okay, Mr. Heatran is taking some damage. So let's just do some shields. Okay, our Guzzlord is gone. Our Guzzlord is freaking gone already. The Earth Devil is actually doing decent amount of damage. Earth Devil is usually very nice. Now, does this Pokemon have stacks of burn? Like, the bar is so big that I have no idea if he has burning stacks or not. So I'm going to use the R ultimate, because if you use the R ultimate, the enemy only needs 2 stacks of burn to die. And I cannot see the burning stacks, so hopefully he has 2 stacks of burn. No, he did not have any stacks of burn on himself. Okay. Well, so if he didn't have any stacks of burn, what the heck do I do now? I'll just, Oh, well, he's just dying. He is dying to the burns of Earth Devil and Heatran, which is always welcome. Yes. Now, what do we do? Do I apply more burning stacks to this Ho-Ho as well? Because Ho-Ho is also dying with Earth Devil and Heatran. This, right now, it was Earth Devil's show, actually. This battle was mostly on Earth Devil's side. Like, applying all the burn with Earth Devil and Heatran was actually quite interesting. Okay, let's go for a stronger team. Not that one, a 35 million team. Let's see what this one has to offer. Okay, 35 million team, please don't be Sword and Shield. Okay, good stuff. We're starting well. Ho-Ho moving first, more times than I thought it would. We have Ray over there. Yeah, Guzzlord is going to die very, very soon. Now we have a little bit of a problem because he used a Zygarde support. And Zygarde support will basically just deny my own healing, which is very bad. This means that I don't have my own healing now. And I should just use... Wait, okay, well, I have to rematch. I'm going to rematch and equip myself with a healing patch, and everything should be fine. Okay, Ghostrath does not have a Volcanion support. Why? I'm not going to ask any questions. Okay, healing badge. We are going for, I don't know, maybe Suicune over there on the Pokemon fence. The Nature Field will act as a second healing badge. So right now, as we can see, the Guzzlord is not having much fun in those teams. It's like, on paper, it sounded interesting, but on practice, Guzzlord is actually not holding on. Guzzlord needs to be like a big solo Pokemon, or he will not do much. It used to be meta back then. It used to be a meta Pokemon. Now, as we can see, he just dies very early. Oh no, poor Guzzlord. Now, okay, let's start. Let's start our turn. They are much faster, look at that. 101k speed on Ho-Ho, while my fastest one right now, it's probably Heatran. with 49k. He's moving 2 times, I'm only moving once. All good, all good, all good. Now, what do I do? Do I just do a Ghostrath acid? Yeah, apply them with some poison. And I kinda want Ho-Ho's to die, so I'm going to just focus with Earth Devil over there. Going to focus with Earth Devil. Earth Devil is doing a decent amount of damage. And now we do it like this. Yeah, Earth Devil is amazing. I freaking love Earth Devil. And now that we were attacked by this enemy Zygarde, I'm actually going... Oh no, wait. Is this going to kill me? Okay, okay, all good, all good. It used the healing badge first. Okay, because I was concerned related to the order of the buttons that I pressed. I pressed heal first and then I pressed metal. But I should have pressed metal to remove the debuff of the enemy Zygarde support, and then pressing my field to heal my Pokemons back to full HP, which is exactly what happened. Now, do they have burning stacks? They do not have any burning stacks at all, so we need to do something. Oh, whoops, wrong skill. It was supposed to be the fire move. But it's fine. It's fine, I hope. It's fine, it's fine. Let's just go and take a look and hopefully move one of these days. Oh no. He also has the healing badge, so it basically just heals all my burns. That is the biggest counter to this team, honestly. Can we just kill this Ho-Ho, please? Would be very nice. Okay, now, there's 2 burning stacks on Ray, 0 burning stacks on Ho-Ho. Do I try to kill Ray right now? Because he does not have the protection. He does not have the Ho-Ho protection, so maybe we just take Ray out. And right now, I'll just leave it on auto. Because at this point, it's basically Heatran can probably stun with his steel type move, right? And Ho-Ho will just slowly try to kill himself with a lot of Earth Devil stacks and maybe some burning stacks. We'll see. Okay, and 1 eternity later, it was not even Heatran at all. It was everything Earth Devil on this showcase. Mostly because it was also a very bad matchup for Heatran, because going against a flying fire type is not the best. Let's maybe try to go even further and find a higher power to play against. Okay, we have another flying team, and this one probably much faster. No, it's honestly similar powers. This one actually even feels weaker, even though it has higher power. This one honestly feels like weaker just because it does not have the Ho-Ho. Now, I'm assuming that our Guzzlord will just die very soon. Also, the other team had a Zygarde support, which is a very nice counter to this tank team, because if you don't let the tanks heal, the tanks will slowly die. But this one, over here with the tornadoes, is also in a lot of control. And a lot of control is also being very annoying. The thing is, since they are low on healing, hopefully we just burn them all. We just burn them all. They are slowly dying to everything. Then we have Guzzlord giving us a massive shield. And yeah, they are basically slowly dying to every single thing. Man, I know this video is getting bigger and bigger, but honestly, I just want to continue and battle until we just have no chance anymore. And I have a feeling this guy has a Zamazenta picture, but he's not playing Zamazenta. He's playing Marshadow, Earth Devil, and Ho-Ho. But hey, our Heatran just died. So I am assuming that... Oh my god, yeah. We are just doomed. We are just doomed. Yep. Never mind. That Marshadow is actually very nice, very nice. Well, that basically sums it up our showcase. I believe if he just changes the ability of Earth Devil to something like Heavy Armor, Earth Devil will just survive even longer, and apply more of his burning stacks of his passive, his Ancient Totem ability. Applying more of those withered marks will actually matter in the battle. It would be like two Pokemon applying some kinds of burns on their own. Sadly for our boy Guzzlord, he probably needs to be a solo Pokemon most of the times, because right now he was not working at all. In all of those teams there was always a counter to Guzzlord. There's always dragons, there's always ice types, and Guzzlord very sadly is not, he doesn't enjoy that very much. So he probably needs to replace Guzzlord for something like a Cobalion, which is a sacrifice Pokemon, something like a Team Rocket Wobbuffet, or honestly just something that helps this team out. I believe that if you change the third Pokemon, this team can be very interesting, at least for his free-to-play account. Obviously these are not the kinds of teams that I would play, but you guys will learn about that in the near future. And this is it for today. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll see you guys on the next video.